So let me get all this out of the way. So this is this is how to code video, and I want y'all to first understand that to do HTML code, you need to have this first. This tells the computer what kind of code it is. Then I'm not sure what these two. I know this one means body, and this one means this may go with that one to tell what the computer what kind of code it is. So first off, let's do a header. H1 is the biggest. Hang on one second. It's the biggest kind of code you can, or the header you can do. Then let's say this is my new web. There we go, period. And then this is how you close a code, or how close a heading. So you do this. Whoops, there we go, like that. That's basically what you would do. Then to make a paragraph, you would put P in the middle of that. And then you would be, this is my new wet awesome and then to end that paragraph, you would do the same thing but put P in the middle, just like that. Then and by the way, we'll get to this in just a second. This is actually how to do a link, but we'll get to that in just a second. Basically, then this is how you italicize. Let's start with bold, actually. This is how you start with bold. You would put it like that. And then I'm going to put hello. And then end it like just as you would before. Just like that. Then this is how you italicize. And I hope I'm not going too fast for y'all. But y'all can pause the video if need be. And then you would basically do hello. And then do this. And then this is how you underline. Let's just start with what we did, bold, italicized, underline. Okay, that's it. And this is all on TextEdit too, which will help. Okay. And then did underline, did italicize, I did bold. Then in case y'all need to make a break in let's say, hang on. Let me do something. Whoops. Okay. And then, before you do anything, that's how you do a break. Actually, I see a, well, actually, it could go there, I suppose. And then you would I want to just put one up here too, just to be on the safe side. That's break. And then if you want to break right here, you can. You want to break right there, and you want to break right there. And then the last thing you want to do is whenever you don't want to break, you want to just like that. Then onto the link. This is how you do a link. Let me break this up into things that you don't or can't or you do not need in this link. So I found out later that you do not have to include. I mean, you do have to include the title of the. So what you don't have to include is this and this. This is the bare minimum of what you need. That's the bare minimum. That is the bare minimum you need as a link. And let's see here. Oh, good, you can see my drop-down menus. Okay, so let's save as. I don't know if y'all really can see that, but I guess you can. I didn't think about making it bigger, but so you would basically do you would basically do title, and then you do .html, just like that. And then it should say this little thing. You would want to hit use HTML, and then I have another thing called that, so that's what, and then turn that off. Then okay, you click this one. This is what it would look like. See that how it broke those two? And then this is the Instagram link that I had before. It goes to my photography Instagram. So yeah, basically that's what you do. I had to at least choose a link. I could have choose Google just for demonstration purposes. Actually, I'll probably later do that. But that's basically how you code. May I add, there's a website that is out there that y'all would help. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but it is. Hang on 1 second. I'm on podcast stuff. Let's see here. Let me see if I can fit as much. It's called W3 Schools. W3schools.com. This is basically what it looks like. And you can learn different tutorials on coding. This is what it will look like when you want to code. That's basically what it will look like. And that's what you want to do. It's really super cool. So yeah. Basically, that's basically what you do. There's so much you can do. What do you call it? The sky's the limit. I'm trying to say. You can do there is no limit to what you can do with code. Pretty much, you can do whatever. I haven't been able to make I haven't been able to actually insert images into code yet because that's a little advanced. Plus, I don't think my browser supports pictures being coded into websites. I don't think it does, or I haven't aced how to do it, but so I don't think I haven't been able to do that. I wish I could have, and this may be an option, but this is way more fun, in my opinion, than using Google Sites or using Wix.com or using, the other basic, website builder sites. I think it's easier using them, but it's more fun to actually code from the basics. So I love to do this. This is what brings joy to me because I love coding. This is basically what you do. And then when you end code, let me just see here. Basically, when you end code, you would end it with that, but in front of it, you would put that. Basically, that's what you do. I think, hang on, let me check. Yeah, that's what you do. I think body comes first, though. Hang on. I think body comes first, but I don't think it matters, though. But that's basically what you do. That's your website. So, yeah. But coding is endless. It has endless opportunities. And so, yeah. And then back to what this was. Back to what this looks like. Back to what this looks like. Let's see. See? Italicize, underline, bold. And then there's your Instagram. And for some reason it didn't break. But these, I don't know why it didn't. But it did these. And that's all that matters. Those are the main ones you wanted to break. Those really, I was just adding it to add it. But yeah. See, it says, and you can even edit this document. But what fun is that? That's why. And just so y'all don't think I'm actually tricking y'all and you believe that I'm actually coding. You saw what it looked before. Actually, hang on. I'm going to bring this up to side by side so y'all can actually see what it looks like. Hang on. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm going to see if... I'm going to bring it side by side. Hang on. Okay, there we go. You're going to get the gist of the ideas. So, you see, this is what it looked like before. I'm going to add a paragraph. I'm going to do a Taylor Swift reference. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. And then and one more thing. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but this is actually really crucial if you want to learn by yourself. To save as, you would have to basically drop down the file. There should be a file up there. There should be an option for file if you're doing it in Mac. And then you would hit option and see what it did. It now shows save as. And then there's an option to save as if you're holding down option on your keyboard. That's really crucial because if you don't do that, then it will not turn out good. I mean, you won't be able to actually do it. See here, hi, it's me, I'm the problem, it's me. You didn't see that before. So and I'm going to erase that because I don't need it. See, you didn't see that before. So actually, right now, what I'm going to do, and y'all don't really need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I want to Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. I think in order for it to actually count, I think that's better. I think now it's gonna break. Now let's see what it looks like. It's gonna change a lot. And and now y'all probably can tell the difference of what it's gonna look like now. Just so y'all know, I'm not actually editing this beyond behind camera or something. Because I'm not. See, look, Instagram. Of course, it didn't break those. I don't know why it's not working to break them. I'm not sure, but it broke those too. So, ideally, what I think, how I think this is actually going to work better is if I do this. Now let's see if it broke. It might have, but I never know. I'm just the coder over here. And I've gotten a lot of compliments on that I've been able to code. A lot of people can't believe that because I really don't seem like I code. I sometimes code on my free time, and so yeah. It for some reason it isn't working, even though I, do that. So I don't know. It's just trial and error. However you works for you. Just I would recommend using this website right here. It is a game changer, and I'm not this website's not sponsored or anything, but it has changed my life for the better. I have used this website. This is actually, I learned whenever I was 12 years old how to code from my dad because he was in IT and he happened to know a few things. And he taught me when I was 12 years old. Of course, I've since forgotten all that information that he taught me. And so I looked on this website because I knew it was a website. And I looked at it and it taught me everything. It was basically just a brain refresher. I basically looked at this one thing right here. Oh, and this is how you do titles, by the way. Right here. That's how you do titles. I haven't really gotten into that. I've done it some, but I don't really typically do that. I just do the headers, this kind of headings. I just do the headings. That's all I do. I don't do titles hardly. Because they're roughly the same thing, I think. Maybe they might be different. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't done titles yet, so I don't know. Maybe on my website I just copied and paste titles. I don't know. It just all depends. But yeah, this website has saved me. It actually taught me, like, whenever I forgot all the information that he taught me, I moved here and I wanted to learn again. So I got on this website and then just saw this. And I took off from there because I knew everything else. It just was needing. I just needed to see it, and then I learned really, really quick. I learned like overnight how to do this. Excuse me. I learned overnight on how to do this. Oh, I'm tired. It's like 1:00 in the morning right now, just about. So I gotta go to bed. But yeah, that's basically what you do. I'm very devoted to my fans because I literally am up all night freaking working on this video for y'all. So that's basically what you do. So if y'all have any questions, may I add? I'm going to add something in case y'all want to know my email. In case y'all need to know something. In case y'all want to know anything about coding, there it is. ElliotGB123@gmail.com. That's the email. So y'all, I should stop this video right now because, whatever y'all want to do, or I'm just here filming this video. But that's basically what you do to do it. I haven't done. I've been coding this, and this is my It's labeled test website because I'm this is my demonstration on how to do a lot of stuff just so I can show people. But yeah. So anyway, see y'all.